was a mighty fine Christmas this year. So many wonderful things happened, and I had so many lovely experiences.
Heading back to New York. My sister had a baby, and I'm going to go see him for the first time.
Control car!
Oh my goodness.
So damn funny when you try a little bit.
You liked it that I was funny?
Yeah, and smart.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
Wow, I wasn't as smart as you.
you know.
Hi everybody, I am so happy to see you today. Thank you so much for coming back and seeing me and Desi. I hope you had a wonderful Christmas, and I hope you had a wonderful New Year's Eve. And I hope all your dreams come true in 2020. You deserve it. So, every year I take a break between Christmas and New Year. And this year it was so hard to do that. Every year I think it gets just a little bit harder to be away from you. I missed you talking about your life, and I missed you talking about my life. But I had a fine New Year's Eve. For those of you that are new to my channel, after I come back from my Christmas break, I always do the same thing. I come back and I do what is called the New Year's tag. And that is just 10 in-depth questions on reflecting back on the year that I had. My accomplishments, my failures, my best memory, creators that inspire me, and that type of thing. And also, some of the questions are looking forward, what I hope for the future. And it isn't just me answering the questions. In the comments, the ladies will, you all will pick out certain questions you want to answer. And so we all kind of just mix it up and kind of have a New Year's party. And we do this every year, and I love it. How would I rate the year 2019 on a scale of 1 to 10, with 1 being the worst year of my life and 10 being the best? And I would give it an 8. It was an amazing year. I learned so much about myself in 2019. I don't know how to describe it, because there's such a difference between your early 60s and your middle 60s when you're a woman. Maybe when you're a man too, but I can't speak to that. But the year was just a tremendous wonderment and learning and pushing myself to think a different way. So it was a very exciting year, and there were some very sad things that happened and some amazingly wonderful things that happened. My favorite memory of 2019, question 2. I had a lot of beautiful, beautiful memories in 2019. In our family, we're singers. My mother was a professional singer, and I was a piano player and a singer. So in my family, I was always singing. My son is not a singer and his wife is not a singer, so anyway. So I go up for Christmas to visit with them and have a wonderful time. And Nikki has to go do something, and my son Chris is outside, and my grandson Devin isn't there yet, and Wyatt is sleeping. So it's just me and Quinn, my newest grandbaby. And I have her in my arms. It's Christmas Eve, and I am singing Silent Night. And I'm getting into it because it just seems the louder I sing Silent Night, the more she's cuddling in, and she's only 6 weeks old. So there I am just singing away to Quinn, my littlest grandbaby, and in walks my son. And the way I was sitting, I could only really catch him out of the corner of my eye. But I heard him kind of gasp a little bit, not in a bad way, just in a surprised way, like he hadn't heard anybody sing in a while. And then he just stood there. And I had the most unbelievable feeling come over me. Like, at that very moment, everything had come full circle, and everything was right with the world. My favorite video that I filmed in 2019, the one that I am the most proud of. Well, I'm excited to say that, looking back, I did stretch a little bit. I did things that I didn't normally do. I had a lot of fun filming, a lot of tears. The video that I did on Field of Dreams. I loved that video so much that there was just this moment where I was working with this wonderful musician actor, and he had no idea where we were going. And I had all my cameras, and I'm lugging my cameras, and he's just seeing this park and this hill, and he has no idea that when you look down that hill is this beautiful baseball diamond. And I heard him say, "Wow." And I just remember that wonderful feeling I got when I pulled out my cameras. And I got to shoot him from behind and overlooking his shoulder onto the baseball diamond. And then I got to tell you how much baseball meant to me as a child, and how much that helped me bond with my grandfather. So yes, in looking back on all my videos, I don't want to cry. The one that got the most thumbs down. But yeah, Field of Dreams. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to walk up, and I'm going to walk by you.
Start face this way and then go that way?
Yeah, right. And then I'm going to walk right into you.
Yeah.
And here we go. What is the meanest but funniest comment you got in all of 2019 under one of your videos? And I got a lot of funny ones, but I think the one that I love the most, and the one that has become this running joke with me and my girlfriends and my fellow creators on YouTube, is the comment was, "Oh dear Lord, what do? Do you just come home, get stinking drunk, and turn on the camera, and then you just go into your Marilyn Monroe wannabe voice? I mean, really?" I just love that. I don't know why. I think I love it because so many people in my life tell me, "Oh, just relax and take a drink," because I don't drink. I mean, I drink socially, but I'm just not a drinker. And when you're 65, you really, honestly, the Marilyn Monroe wannabe thing is kind of off the radar. But it's the thought that counts. And I tell you, it makes me laugh, and I thought it was so cute and so funny. And I just love it when some of my best friends on YouTube will shoot me a message saying, how's the Marilyn Monroe wannabe today? Or my good friend Ellen, she wrote me the other day, are you drunk yet? Have you turned that camera on? I know they probably meant it to hurt me, but it's brought me so much joy. So what can I say, you know? Life's a funny business. All right, 2 products that blew me away in 2019. And you know what? I tried a gazillion trillion products in 2019. I did get on a few PR lists finally, and I got sent quite a few things. So I was always trying different things. So I had a really good time. 2019 for me will be the year of the coffee scrub. Drugstore, higher end, but a coffee scrub for me was a real game changer. I mean, I'm almost 65 years old, so you know, I try best I can to look my best, and sometimes exfoliation it's not always easy because you can be too harsh with your skin. But what I discovered in 2019 is that a coffee exfoliation is a chemical exfoliation and a physical one. So it seemed to really work for me. I do it once a week in the winter, a couple times in the summer, and I just have truly loved the results as far as I feel better, my skin feels better, and I feel I look a little bit healthier. So I loved the product that blew me away in 2019 is my coffee scrubs. And you know, I found such beautiful Italian cream that I love. I found a hemp cream that I love, but I think the other one that sort of like blew me away, you know, where I would like crawl to the store to get it, is the hemp seed oil. This is by Coachella's, and I think this runs about $10. You know, I have to say, I also would have named the New Face as the one product that blew me away for 2019, but I don't see any difference, and I've been using it a couple months. Other people in my life are saying they see a huge difference. My jawline, my firmness, the brightness in my skin. I don't see any. I've looked at before and after pictures. I don't see any difference. You know, so I don't know. I mean, I'm going to keep at it. I use it 5 minutes a day, every day in the morning. So. But I like the compliments. I love it that some people seem to see a difference. What creator on YouTube in 2019 inspired me the most? And, you know, I honestly think for me it was 2019 was the English invasion of the English women of YouTube. There were so many of them that I loved. Mutton Style doing fashion, absolutely fabulous videos. I just love her and her style, her sophistication. I loved Older Women Rock. She's another lovely English lady who just rocks fashion. And Gail from Random Life Productions. She inspired me as far as the camera and getting the shot, lighting, motion, doing my best, pushing me to be better behind the camera. We're coming to the end. What is my proudest accomplishment of 2019? Well, you know, I lost some weight. I lost about 17 pounds, and I was so happy about that. And I have put on 5 pounds during the Christmas holidays, so I got to work to get that off, plus another 5, just because. But there was another thing that I was just really, really proud of. And again, it kind of takes us back to the movie series that I started doing, and look back at the movies. And when I was a little girl, I loved the movie Picnic, and so I did a whole video about it, and how beautiful Kim Novak was, and how much I just loved her. Well, it turns out that Kim Novak actually saw that video, and I was contacted by her family, and I want to show you what Kim Novak sent me. I want to get through this without crying, but I received a beautiful letter from Kim Novak's family telling me that she saw the video and what she thought of it, what she thought of what I said. And Kim herself sent me this picture. It is a still taken from when she was filming Picnic. Whew, and she signed it to Littlepoet. So, and I'll show a close-up of this so you can see it. But can you imagine how I felt? You know, just that little lonely little girl sitting watching Kim Novak, you know, in Picnic. Never in my wildest dreams did I ever feel that Kim Novak would know I existed. And for her, at this particular time in her life and in my life, to know that, you know, when we admire something, when we love something, when someone is our hero, you know, we don't forget. We don't forget. From the time I was a little girl, I never wanted to go to sleep. And in the wintertime, I would always snuggle up by the window and watch the snow fall. Or in the summer, I would always just watch that rain fall and hit the sidewalk. One word that describes how we want to be in 2020. And I think my one word would be better. I want to be better. I want to live in a better apartment. I want to make better videos. I want to have a better camera. I want to be a better grandmother, a better mother. I want to be a better friend, a better citizen of my state, my country. I want to do better because I know I can do better. And it's so exciting to me that I want to still do better. So that's my word. Last year my word was discipline. This year it's a little bit more simple. What's your word? If you could name one word that describes how you want to be in the coming year, what word would it be for you? Please tell me in the comments below. Hey everybody, thank you so much for hanging out with us today. We loved every second of it. So have yourself a wonderful brand new week and a brand new year. And when you're done with your new week, come back and see me and Desi, okay? Okay. Acquaintance be our old anxiety for old. Happy New Year. You know, when I am the very happiest is when I feel free. When I feel free to do and say and show you through film whatever I want to. What do you think is the biggest lesson that playing music has taught you?
So many, it's hard to know. One thing is really learning the rules so I know when to break them.